A group of Putco bus drivers have gathered outside the main bus depot in Dobsonville in Soweto. This as they block bus services from resuming until an agreement is reached with the employer. The bus company was hoping for the resumption of services today following 2 weeks of strike action. The bus drivers are demanding that the company pays money and bonuses owed to them after a 6% wage agreement was signed in 2020. Workers Union Numsa is leading talks and says the employer has tabled a new offer that has been taken to the workers. SABC Economics reporter Katlego Legodi is in Soweto and he spoke to Putco.
Services remain halted in some parts of the province as the drivers continue with the downing of tools. The Putco bus depot, the main depot, that being in Dobsonville, Soweto, has seen the bus drivers descend on the premises to just barricade the services here with police on standby. Putco optimistic though that in the afternoon talks that are underway would bear fruitful results that will see the buses return to service now. I'm joined by Putco spokesperson Katlego Legodi, who'll just let us in on the services on the ground. We understand that today, this morning, you experienced challenges, especially here at the Dobsonville bus depot. Just let us in on those challenges and where are we right now? Are we expecting for buses to be resuming operations in the afternoon?
Well, the morning started off quite normally, but unfortunately after a couple of buses left this particular depot in Dobsonville, we did see the illegally striking workers coming back to continue to protest. They are in contravention of that particular court order. But as a company, what we were encouraged by is that yesterday we were able to have some robust conversations around the matter, and we were able to come up with an offer that is to be presented to the workers you are seeing behind me. But essentially, yes, they have been disrupted. What we are hoping for is that the offer that's going to be put on the table, we're going to receive positive feedback no later than 12 p.m. so that we can start preparing for the afternoon shift. So we believe that we're edging ever so close in terms of finding a solution, but it's just a matter of waiting and hearing what the unions are reporting back as far as the feedback from the workers is concerned.
Just let us in on the ultimatum that was given to bus drivers to say that if they don't show up for duty today, some of them would stand to be dismissed. Give us a sense of, in terms of your staff complement. Did we see people reporting for duty today? And more or less, where does that leave that ultimatum by the employer? Do we still have others that decided to abscond and down and continue with the downing of tools, as part of the strike action?
As Putco, we wouldn't want to be found negotiating in bad faith. So what we did as one of the offers on the table yesterday was to in fact extend to say that we need to allow the process to unfold as far as unions reporting back to some of their members. So we did extend to Tuesday to say that those who do not report to work on Tuesday will then be in contempt of the interdict that we've gotten, plus the court order if they demonstrate outside here. But essentially we did see a lot of the non-striking workers reporting for duty, because remember the past couple of days there were intimidations and all of that. So today there is a huge number of people that are inside. Unfortunately at this depot they were blocked, but in other areas like Soshanguve they are reporting that they've had a normal service. So we are hoping, we are pinning our hopes on the fact that we've offered them something that would be palatable to them, but we are just waiting for unions to report back in terms of what will then be the response from the workers. But I can tell you that no effort has been spared to ensure that we get back on the road, and we're hoping this afternoon, no later than this afternoon, we'll be able to continue with those operations.
And Katlego, thank you very much for your time, sir. That is the Putco spokesperson, just giving us a sense of where they are right now in terms of their operations. You had him there saying that they're trying by all means to ensure that at least this afternoon the services they resume, and that there's an offer that is on the table as we speak right now that is presented to the workers, something that the Union Numsa as well has been pushing and championing, to say that they're moving from one depot to the next, trying to just present that offer, something that they're hoping that it will be actually in any way favorable, and it will be accepted by the striking bus drivers. I'm going to step out of shot now just to show you what is happening behind me in terms of the bus drivers. They've gathered here in their numbers, really just trying by all means to map a way forward, blocking this premises here, just ensuring that no bus moves in terms of going in or even going out. The Union Numsa are just optimistic that that offer that is on the table right now would be something that the unions would actually accept, and it will put an end or bring to an end the strike action here on the ground. Something that really also the commuters have been saying and been calling for an end to this impasse here on the ground, so that they can just go on with their daily lives in terms of resuming operations and commuting daily using a Putco. Katlego Legodi, SABC News, Johannesburg.